What's up, y'all? It's Kuna checking in. You know, I love getting on this camera. I love just speaking my mind and helping everybody out. I feel like I'm a healer. But I want to speak on the concept of God. Um, Someone asked me why I'm so religious and how did I get this way? Really, a homeless man gave me his testimony. And you would think out of everybody, a homeless man? A homeless man. You know, God says in the Bible, the homeless are the wisest, so treat them with respect. Word for word verbatim. But I will say this. As a kid growing up, I did not believe in God. I think I was all over the place. I was Buddhist. Then I was atheist at one point. My friends were trying to convince me to like change my life over. Said you know what I'm saying? Because they cared for me in a way. But I just didn't believe in it. I didn't see a reason to. God didn't put it in my face for me too, but I feel like he waited. The Lord knows everything and don't think he does it. He already has your life planned out chronologically. He knows everything, you know? So I feel like he waited until the point that he needed to. It was a point in my life where me and my mom were struggling. Just bills and just getting a place to stay. It was back when we was living in an apartment. And now we in the house now, you know. God is good, but I believed in God, let me say for a temporary time, because I prayed, not seeking a relationship. I prayed asking for something. And I feel like that's the reason with most people on this earth, as well as Christians too. They pray asking for things. And really, if you pray asking for a relationship and to see the Lord for himself, just ask him to just show his face, you know, just get to know him. He will give you everything you desire. Just put your full faith and trust and love and heart and soul into him. I guarantee he will give you everything you desire on this earth and as you want as a human being and solely. I promise you. I promise you. But like I said before, y'all treat the Lord as if he's a genie. He just grants wishes or something. He wants to be your friend. He's your father, you know? It's like, that's like your mortal dad. You can't just ask him for money every time you want something, you know? Come on, you got to get to know him, build a relationship with him. You can't shut him out, then come back in. That's some, and I know y'all have some friends that be doing that too. As soon as you get some money, they come around asking for something. Tuh. He didn't even tell me happy birthday. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, this is how it goes. How I found him, I was a homeless man. Um, I would say this was a few months ago actually. I say a month ago if we be honest. Um, it was late November, I believe, and the homeless man was talking to me about his testimony and about all the things he went through and God put him through. And I'll leave the link in the description as well, because it was a video, and he said God may not show you everything that you're supposed to know because it may be too big. Let me reword that. God may not put what you need to know in front of your face because it may be too big. It had me thinking, all them times I was calling on God, you know, it just felt like I was alone. He didn't answer. I'm be real with you. It's the same as a teacher giving you a test and expecting you to know the answers. You didn't study. I didn't study. I can't call on God just like I can't call on the teacher for questions and answers that I don't know because I didn't study. How do you study? The Bible. It instructs. I look, literally. People think the Bible, you know, man-made, which I can see. I can see. But there's a lot of things in that book that can help you prosper and become the person that you need in this lifetime. I'm be real with you. That book can give you prosperity. That book can give you wisdom. That book can give you love. I'm being so serious. I picked up the Bible for the first time first time ever in my life and read it. I think it was a few weeks back. It was a book of Psalms. And it was so powerful. I read one verse. I had to close it back. I had to close it back, you know? As a kid, my parents always asked me why I didn't get baptized. I felt that was disrespectful. Even though I didn't believe in the Lord, why would I do that? You know? That's disrespectful. And as a kid, I knew that, you know? I feel like now I'm at that state where I do need to get baptized. Not need, but I more so want to get baptized. I need to get refreshed, replenished. You know, people think when you die, where do you go? You know? Your exterior body, this whole figure right here, it's left here. That's why you see him in a casket at a funeral. But your soul, your soul, look, there's me personally, I think there's three. And you could disagree with me. I love having debates about this controversial, but like I think there's heaven, hell, and then there's earth. Let me explain. I feel as though if you don't evolve as a person in this lifetime and you're stuck in the same state, you're gonna come back to earth. I'm gonna keep it a stat. You're gonna come back to earth, which is why I believe we have deja vu, you know, and many more things. Just you remember things in your past life, or just, you know what I'm saying? You see the light and then you're born and a whole bunch of hospital lights. And I'm not gonna get into it. That's just my beliefs and my spiritual beliefs. As of evil doings on this earth and just disobeying the Lord, oh, you're most definitely going to hell. I'm sorry. You most definitely going to hell. I'm sorry. But I am going to pray for all the people. I do pray for all the evil people I meet in my world and around my job. Just hoping that they seek a better life and find the Lord as well. People think you have to live this plentiful and great life, you know, to get into heaven. And I'm here to tell you that's not true. The Lord knows we make mistakes. The Lord knows we sin. You know what I'm saying? The Lord knows, you know what I'm saying? We got a little Dante in the cut. The Lord knows we sin as well as we make mistakes. He already has our life planned out in chronological order. I can't make this up. But I will say this. The Lord knows what's good for you, and the Lord knows what's best. I'm going to keep it a stack. Keep it a stack. I'm sorry you low-key threw me off my flow. I'm going to get back there.